Ocre versus Tuff. Two very familiar faces. So me, that's an apple. It is zoom time. We should see some pretty solid zoom in. Hopefully, not zoom in to death. No, I haven't actually. Actually, yeah, I have. Ocre's face is a substitute face and Tuff is a slime. So yes. You'll join in on Grudger, that's good to hear. Poggers. Spike Deers pick up. Good for some early damage up. Ocre using the shield in order to take this trapdoor without needing to go around because there's a spike trap in the way. So yeah, both racers relying on the spike deers for now. Tuff looking like shopkeeper kill. Upgrading the apple to a cheese. The base dagger to a gold rapier. And base shovel to titanium shovel. You don't often see food upgrades. But food upgrade. Ocre meanwhile. Oh, dropping the flawless there. I think just miscounting the number of ghosts or something. So that's pretty rough for Ocre. Not being able to find a weapon, never mind. He's a cat, but still needs to rely on these spiked ears to stay to keep the damage up. Looks like Tuff managed to pull a pulse spell out of purple. Shrine Mimic will have Blunderbuss. And that trapdoor is gone for Ocre. Ocre will be disappointed to find what's in the Shrine Mimic here. Tuff going on pretty quickly. Onto Conga. I think Tuff's resolution is a bit off. Or it could just be an OBS. Can't tell. I think so. It's that tiny black bar at the bottom. Anywho. Fireball spell in purple for Ocre. And that is a Ring of Pain. So pairs very well with both Eraser's weapons. If Ocre can find that. Yeah. Less reliant on the spike gears with the Ring of Pain. Ocre seems to not have it. And it will move on without it. That's pretty big loss. Yeah, it could be because of the shopkeep variants. That was pretty on the way for Tuff. So Ocre not only is behind, but now has to come back from a build disadvantage. Somewhat good handling of Confuse there, but Warlocking into a hit on Tuf's end. But still no drop beats. These spiked ears are being ran for every ounce of value. Ogre doing a spell swap. And getting grabbed by two Metal Monkeys. Adding up in a safe position and still not dropping spiked ears. Very important for Ocre to keep these spiked ears alive. Tuf is beginning to run away with it though. And that's spiked ears gone for Ocre. Some big hits on Goo now for Ocre. Will survive, but this build is lacking in pretty much everything going into the final zone. Well, except spells. At least there's that. Yeah, risk, at least. Ogre goes down, trying to catch up. A bit of a tall ask there to catch up to Tuf with such a non-existent build. Tuf engage in the slow play. There it is. Frost Charm Spiked Ears are still alive. Probably just wanted to catch up, apply pressure, which is not going to be too viable to do with his build of base cat, and that's pretty much it. So Tuf is slow playing, does find a conjurer for some armor, but look what's happening. Don't know what Tuf is looking for. Picking up some gold for more conjures. And Wolfhide Ring apiece, a good ring to have going into the Necrodancer fight. Meanwhile, on Ocre's end, what is this? Where did this come from? Pain Shrine? Oh, jeez. All pink. And red. Big bombs are tough. Tuf has just one heart to work with. That ringer going very well. Pink door. Not gonna see the shield bug. Popping the frost charm. Does have that for one hit of protection, but it's gone now. Last hit on the Necrodancer. Shield is active. If things get too hairy, that thing is gonna get activated, but it seems to be fine. Tuf taking the first point of the set. GG's. Race room time of 9:22:43. So that was pretty high pressure there on the other racer. On both races, and applying pressure on the other racer to keep the spiked ears up. Want more color themed build? Well, hit the Shrine of Rhythm, and you'll get a pretty purple build. Or don't hit the Shrine of Rhythm because that's bad in most cases. Yeah, let's race is ready to go. Diving right in to the second point. And once again, we have a starting apple. This time, we have a starting gun. Similarly to last time, it was a gun from a Shrine Mimic. Oh, that's a food shop. Oh! Tough just messing up the blood shop kill there? Shriner find for Ochre will bomb for Ring of Regen. Ochre Shrine kill will be fine. The blue dragon being a bit of a homie and freezing the red dragon. Blast the gun for 4 damage. We have a glass cannon, literally. No, that doesn't exist in the game. This isn't Gungeon. Never mind, who cares about the gun? Ochre just fighting an obsidian rapier. Yeah, after the death, Tough is trailing about a floor behind. Ochre swapping off to some quartz armor. And Seamless Trap for Ochre, giving up the chest. Has the potential to be a spell, but that's probably it, as the weapon and ring department are already sorted out. Ochre will actually take peace over regen. Tough also not going for a flawless. Could have been something pretty decent. Could have been a game changer, but we won't know. Not yet, at least, if ever. Yeah, potion pickup, tons of nades for Ochre. Tough will take those as well. And now on the same floor, a bit of farming for Ochre will find just a Torch of Foresight. Eat the apple. Probably doesn't need to, saving it for a juicy iframe situation. Or just eating on the stairs, that works as well, of course. Here's another apple. Charm protection. Both racers taking about the same pace, making about the same build decisions. Tough for sure. Just screen watching diligently. Yeah. About even. Moving on. Bomb spell in purple. Ochre giving Giving up the cheese. Will be a third apple for Tuff. But Tuff doing a bit more exploring on 3-1, a bit to the upward of the exit will be Transmog, and we'll get the pink shovel. Meanwhile, Ochre with a shopkeeper kill for heavy plate. Ochre just blowing up 3 bombs there. Oh, this is a swarm for Ochre. Has enough damage to get out of it safely. Tuff doing the same kill. So Tuff now at the same swarm. This is with peace, mind you. Yeah, Ochre's still in the lead. Looking to keep it that way, of course. It's a pretty thin lead. With Courage Shovel as well on Tuff's end. Oh, this is... I don't like how often Ochre's getting surrounded, but it's ending up fine as the heavy plate to tank. Good nade there for the exit room on Ochre. Tuff about halfway through 4-3. Quick trapdoor for Ochre on 5-1. Tuff doing the same, slicing through the shop on Ochre's end. Ochre just has 3 nades left, so can't really use those anymore. Tuff, meanwhile, with a better route, and also the pink shovel coming in to pretty much even the gap. Actually, Ochre does have bomb spell, but probably wants to keep the nades due to the speed. Tuff having a bit of trouble on 5-3. Misreading it. Ochre using Earth on Deadringer. So, we'll be the first one. The Necrodancer fight, 3 nades, and a bomb spell bomb. 2 hits off. Tuff still has it free. A bit of a nade tank there. 4 hits, 2-0. Dorian's getting a bit hit. Beat up on Ochre's end, but it's fine. And GG. Ochre taking the second point of this set in a close race. The bit of mapping that Ochre had from the Torch of Foresight that was picked up in the Zone 2 shop very much paid off in 5-3, because Tuff got a bit lost. But anywho, yeah, bad Bloodshot kill cost it. Could've. We'll never know. It's, you know, small things happening differently could have ripple effects, but obviously Tuff not dying would have made Tuff faster, probably. Maybe take the lead, have the pressure on Ochre to catch up, and maybe something happens. Ocre does not check that zone 2 shot for the foresight. It gets lost in 5-3. Who knows? But yeah, definitely costly. Dying is bad. Anywho, both races are ready to go for the third and final set. Evan unready from Tough, actually. Bit of a purple screen situation, thanks Twitch. But absolutely. At least, I mean, timing could have been way, way worse. Like, okay, they're gonna check the chess and then purple screen. Sag. Anywho, Tough's readied up again. Purple screens at inopportune times. The website. And both races. Off early trapdoor, both racers. We'll take that. 1-1 is a slow song. It could be worth farming up for, but if your opponent doesn't farm up, you probably shouldn't too, if at this speed of skill level. Wall gold pickup for Ocre. Score runner strats. Picking up gold. Gi pickup for Ocre. Ocre really does favor the early damage up. Which is fine. Have the leprechaun trapped behind the door there. Is my computer okay? Uh-oh, what's happening? Am I dropping frames? I dropped a few frames. Is my encoder freaking out? What is happening? Someone explain to me. If I'm dropping frames, that was just the internet being bad for a second. That is a shop for Ocre. Obsidian Cat, Boosted Pain. I think Holy Water as well. Probably will want to get off this gi though. Ooh, I'm dropping more frames. Let me lower the bitrate. Anywho, last cat or Tough. Ocre's build is really good, minus the karate gi, but is doing some pretty beefy damage. So at least there's that. Bit of a spooky bounce trap there for Ocre. Tough still in the lead. Ocre spending more time to build, but this is a better build, and Ocre will go down though from that gi take without an armor swap. Ooh, Tar and an armadillo just around the corner. It's pretty rough. Yep, 1 beat reaction. Excellent. Does Holy Water give iframe there? Probably? Don't know. Short Golems deal 6 entire hearts of damage. That's a lot, to say the least. Only if you hit something. think the Golem, not the Golem, the Dark Golem was there. Ochre this time, knowing that this shop exists. Tuff is weaponless, has a lot of nades though. And Fireball. And Bomb Spell. Good job on Conga here. Very much hoping for a weapon in black on Tuff's end. It will be pretty okay. Not a Squaga suit. Won't get Squaga suited. But yeah, excellent job there at killing Conga without a weapon. Yeah, getting the flawless as well. Otherwise, no black chest for you. If you hit the golem with it, yeah. If you hit something with holy water, you get iframe. Which is nice. Yeah. Risk Shrine take for Ochre. This is an interesting choice. Nope, it doesn't kill you. In DLC. Risk isn't often taken, with good reason, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, okay, it did kill you pre-DLC, according to Tang. That and Obsidian Rapier for Tuff. Tuff leaving that behind. It needs... doesn't need, but prefers the safety this far ahead. Tossing a nade up against the wall on Ochre's end and just blowing up. Uh-oh. Tuff, meanwhile, finding the food shop, has the ham inside the food shop, so should get a stupid amount of hearts here. Total of 9. Finds glass shop as well. Doesn't have any armor, so we'll just pick up glass armor, might as well. Glass slime. Cap. Electric teal slime. Squaga suit in the shop. Can afford that. We'll pick that instead. Steel slime with red stripes. With red speed stripes. Leather armor on Tuff is so cursed. No, it's chocolate slime. I don't know why that'd be cursed, Cap. Who doesn't love chocolate? No, it's not. It's chocolate. Leather slime, well, that's more accurate, but leather isn't that shiny, and Tuff's leather armor stripe is shiny. I mean, leather can be shiny, but I don't think it is shiny. the extent that Tough Sprite is. Caramel. Slime. Slime hide. That's horrible. Anywho. 906.26. Tough taking this, finishing off the set. 2-1 over Ocre. GG's.